Due to the fact that car seat belts do not protect the neck, the manufacturer developed a neck seat belt. However, as soon as it went public, the problem was found. What's the problem? Hurry up. The neck is protected, but the head is gone. What a great invention. Here's a piece of news about obesity. Because there are too many lazy people in America, 87% of citizens became obese. But one department was quick to come up with a solution. It is to change the standard of obesity from the definition. In the past, more than 100 kilograms was considered obese. And here we are. We will raise this standard to 200 kilograms. As soon as this decision is made, it's a wonderful standard for obesity to be solved. I already said I was thin. They also say I'm fat and shallow. It was a wise decision. It is estimated that only the leader of the United States can figure it out. Let's take a look at a bank robbery. An old black man in stockings rushed into the bank with a pistol. Standard bank robbery process. But it wasn't the money he wanted to rob. It's the job of the bank. You heard right. He's not like those stupid robbers. He's going to rob 9 to 5, paid shit bank jobs. What else do you say that it is better to teach people to fish than to teach them to fish? With your own hands? Touch the world or something. So the old black became his enthusiasm for the job is rather high. It's your turn. See the gun in my hand? We can only save money, not withdraw it. Sorry, big brother. I want to get some hay. Hey, wait a minute. What are you doing? Can't you see that God wants to withdraw money? You're still calling to hell. Gunman operation not only scared away customers who withdraw money, but also took the phone. 3 or 2 to negotiate a blow-up business, and that caught the bank manager's eye. This guy is a business wizard. Directly promote him to the customer service supervisor. Soon, the old black will be put into work. Hello, here is the size. Bank, open the card now and give the robber a pair of stockings. Due to its outstanding business capabilities, he has found a lot of customer approval. Also get more and more excellent employees. Female colleagues revolve around him all day. Throw him a birthday party. Another robber came to the bank today.
Everybody down there! Get the fuck down, everybody! Give me all the money! Hurry up! Hurry the fuck up! What you doing? You playing back here?
This is a vulgar robber. He doesn't rob jobs, only rob money. This made old Hay feel very disappointed. 2 shots from the back killed him. And said to the robber, "You are simply insulting the profession of robbers. I actually want to use the gall for nothing." And it made Blackie headline. Become a robbery in the robber world. On behalf of the government, we appeal to robbers at all levels to learn from him. The famous Onion coverage, the Onion News, is the theme of this movie. I'm the host, Lee J. Benin. We are a very famous TV station, specializing in reporting all kinds of bizarre news. Whether it is people's livelihood, politics, or entertainment sports. If it's weird enough, we'll report it all. Here's the environmental news. We all know that smoking is harmful to your health. It pollutes the environment. So the whole country banned smoking. Only a small room was left for smoking. As soon as the policy comes out, smokers across the country travel long distances to smoke. Yes, by car. There is a plane. I was supposed to take a sip at lunchtime. It took 2 days to arrive. Don't smoke him a 10-pack in one go. He quit his job and moved here. Rock District House. It seems that the surrounding house prices will rise a lot. Here are the weekly inspirational characters. Xiaofei has been inspired to be a dancer since he was a child, but he had an accident when he was 12 and both of his legs were amputated. He didn't surrender to fate. Desolate spends the rest of his life in a wheelchair practicing martial arts. After 1,000 times the effort, join a professional team successfully, but the movement is too intense. Fight often. As a result, he lost both hands again at the age of 15, but he's still strong. Relying on a tenacious will to insist on playing the game. Become ever the first ice hockey player without hands or feet, but this time he was broken again. After 720 hours, the rescue was successful. Then he went back to the playing field. Xiaofei insists on moving the organizing committee. Make him the most valuable player. It's about to get better. The team went bankrupt. The wife was also eaten by the wolf. He was also often harassed by his uncle. Although it has been unsatisfactory for a lifetime, but Xiaofei's inspirational story has inspired many people. A cerebral palsy patient listened to Xiaofei's story. Participate in equestrian competitions. A blind man fell to his death and listened to Xiaofei's story. Take part in motor racing. Kill the deaf person and listen to Xiaofei's story. I went to track and field because I couldn't hear the gunshots. Everyone else ran away. He hasn't started yet. The caregiver in a vegetative state listened to Xiaofei's story. Let the vegetative people participate in the diving competition. She no longer needed care. There are so many others who have been inspired. Xiaofei succeeded in causing the Earth's population to decline rapidly. That's a touching story. Here's a celebrity gossip. Hollywood movie star Bran was arrested for drug use. 6 months in rehab. Now that I have successfully recovered from drugs, I have finally gone home. But he got a little weird. As soon as I got home, I was infatuated with the chrysanthemum tea I hated before. Even the flowers at home. Replace them with chrysanthemums and sunflowers. The degree of addiction is lower than that of bamboo shadow. Due to the inability to adapt to the lack of chrysanthemums at home, he decided to go to a famous nightclub in Los Angeles. Continue reading. Here's a piece of legal news. There was a murder in the area. A beautiful woman accused of murder. The judge ruled that the suspect was too fit, flat abs. The thighs are strong and smooth and feel great, so he's not likely to kill the old pedestrian. Acquitted in court? The judge also said he never touched the suspect's thigh. This is a just sentence according to the law. Here's a business news story. A company spends $400 billion, developed a new type of mine, up to 98% lethality, but the military thinks it's too lethal. It's easy to break people's feet. Refuse to buy. This company doesn't want to lose its investment. Only change strategy. Rename the mines as ground guns and sell them to citizens. Help them clean up the weeds in the yard. For bears, rabbits, and lost elephants. This kind of sales strategy has made land cannons popular all over the world. No one in sales worldwide. It seems that there are quite a few lost elephants. Next is the topic of the most popular movie stars recently. Fai is determined to break into the rivers and lakes, but no one can beat him when he stumbles. He found that the move used by the other party was very lethal. All the tricks are to guide Huang Long to be completely unable to resist. Fei worshipped this move incomparably. He studied everywhere. Finally found a master. The master taught him a trick, monkey fishing for the moon. It seems that there are quite a few lost elephants. Next is the topic of the most popular movie stars recently. Fai is determined to break into the rivers and lakes, but no one can beat him when he stumbles. He found that the move used by the other party was very lethal. All the tricks are to guide Huang Long to be completely unable to resist. Fei worshipped this move incomparably. He studied everywhere. Finally found a master. The master taught him a trick, monkey fishing for the moon.
Cock puncher.
It's not much better than some Spider-Man. Here's a murder report. Chubby wants to buy a new computer. Okay. This is the latest Gates 4 load mainframe. It is currently the highest configuration on the market. Large memory, smooth system, you deserve it. Xiaofang was very moved after listening to it. You can buy it on the spot and go home. You just installed the TV. It's on the air. Hey, you are still using Gates 4th generation. I'm using the 5th generation now. More memory, smoother system, extraordinary experience. Throw away the 4th generation in your hands. That's a piece of shit. Xiaofang listened, decisive, but bought a new car for the 5th generation and was ready to go home. The radio on the classroom car sounded. Hey Mr. Yuan, are you still using the Gates 5th generation? Simply too slow. We have launched the fastest, the smoothest Gates 6th generation. All major computer cities are in stock. Xiaopeng just bought the 6th generation. Hey boss, Gates 7th generation has arrived. What to do with the 6 generations that are not sold out? It's all smashed. Here, Chubby can't take it anymore. Went straight to Gates headquarters to build. CEO Jobs Gates. He is praising the engineer. The 9th generation has been developed. Chubby doesn't say a word. Just throw him out with an axe. With a vicious dog. Chainsaw Massacre, Ninja Turtle Gates, died at the age of 42. I am the boss of the manufacturer. Sister, pay attention. Stop squeezing toothpaste. The following is a charity program. Did you know? There are millions of children in the world today. Can't afford to eat. And we decided to help some of the most vulnerable children. Filter through our layers, strictly check. Visiting the streets. Finally, a relationship. The poor are our 2 dogs. Let me make this clear. Ergu is definitely not my illegitimate child. We will rescue according to the process. First, we will renovate his dilapidated house. All kinds of small electrical appliances, water purifiers, smart appliances, everything. And then there's life support, like the Missile Man game, full 24-hour travel service, Egyptian top sheets home squat. University professors give door-to-door lectures. Fried chicken and burgers are all available to prevent thieves. We also installed an alarm for him. Auntie still wants to steal from me. Go away. I hate you the most. People who get something for nothing, hee everyone. I'm a 2-dog. My dream is to eat 8 and feed the richest man in the country. Just save me alone. When the poor families starve to death, there will be no such difficulties. The new Hero Missile Man is released. Whoever doesn't look will fall. Due to too many advertisements, the host protested to the leader. But the leaders don't care. The host decided to resign on the day Missile Man was released. And at the same time, Imperial terrorists are watching instructional videos. Learn how to turn yourself into a suicide bomber. Big, Silly, and Second Silly are brothers. But IQ is very different. Big Silly is punctual. Every time there is ample time to arrive at the mission location. The Second Fool has no sense of time, always late. Big Silly will be well prepared before action. Repeat the task address.
Thanks.
Second Fool is a road idiot, not ready in advance. The bomb is about to explode and the place has not been found yet. Stupid wears loose clothes for tasks. Hide the bomb well.
Hoping that is loosened.
2 idiots prefer to wear tights. It was obvious at a glance that he was a terrorist. So we have to learn from Big Silly. Art is explosion. After studying hard, it's time for a terrorist attack. The day of the plane happens to be the day the host resigns. just as the host was about to announce his resignation, suddenly hijacked by terrorists. They choose to blow themselves up on TV. This will cause a bigger sensation. At this critical moment, the superhero Missile Man appeared out of thin air. One move first stabs the sky, fishing for the moon with a superb monkey. Defeated a group of knife-wielding terrorists. The audience in front of the TV is boiling. His moves are unpretentious. No special effects, only missiles. He called out the name of his board game. Want to cut off children and grandchildren? Please find Missile Man. And the terrorists are prepared. They use the cannon as a bulletproof cover to let the guide. Tampa can't missile. When terrorists are righteous. Suddenly a group of Peruvians fell from the sky. They shoot a laser out of their eye. Directly destroyed the terrorists' bulletproof cover. The ground gun rolled to the ground. Also dealt with a lost elephant, by the way. No bulletproof cover. Missile Man seizes the opportunity to charge forward. Still an unpretentious move. Guide the Huanglong missile to success again. Missile Man not only knows missiles, also brainwashed. Lit in persuasion. It's about trying to convince the terrorists that this is not art. Missiles are art. He immediately learned from the Missile Man. Finally, the host also decided not to resign. Continue to broadcast all kinds of strange news to you. The movie ends. This is not a real news program. It's a movie with a lot of funny little clips. The director uses these parody shorts, satire in multiple fields. For example, the story of Xiao Fei is satirizing some unrealistic poisoned chicken soup. The charity part, obviously mocking those charitable foundations. Get money under the guise of charity? Get something for nothing. No smoking policy. Is a satire of some extreme environmentalists. Make some superficial articles, or resolve substantive issues. It also satirized the absurd prohibition in the United States. It was called The Onion, and it came out in 2008. Many of them are larger, so I can't explain them all. If you are interested, you can watch the original film and be obedient. Minors are not allowed to watch. Don't forget to pay attention. See you next time.